There's still about 5 to 6 days before the transfer window wraps up. United have been active. 3 players have come in so far. They're being linked with a goalkeeper from Royal Antwerp at the minute. But do you reckon between now and when the window shuts that Manchester United get a combative defensive midfielder in?
Personally, I think they need somebody. Yeah, I really do. But I almost think what's more important is that some of the players that they're obviously trying to move out, they shift out. I'm thinking about Anthony, Garnacho, Jadon Sancho, because they are part of the club. They're draining the resources of the club because they're getting paid, and it would appear that it's unlikely that they're going to feature anymore for the club. So I almost think it's more important who they manage to get out between now and the end of the window. There is enough talent at that club for Amorim to build a much better season this season than he had last season. There's no two ways about that. But the hard bit is actually achieving it.
Carlton?
Yeah, no, I totally agree with Gary. I mean, they've spent over 240 million and not got a penny in. OK, they got Rashford off the wage bill. I believe Barcelona are picking up all of his salary, but they've got, like Gal said, Garnacho, Anthony, Sancho, all of those players. And I think what needs to happen is, if they can get 3 or 4 of those players out the window, then the next transfer window, that it gives them more of a chance to bring in 3 or 4 more players in areas they need to do. I mean, it's difficult this late in the transfer window to get quality players. You'd like to do your business early. I'd be very, very surprised if anything other than a goalkeeper comes in. I believe they're down the line very much so with this goalkeeper, which they need to do, which then leaves them a Nana that they would want to get rid of off the wage bill. There's a lot of work, and I feel for Amorim, I really do, because it's a really, really difficult situation. But he's got to show what he's about. He's used to winning football matches. He's used to being successful, but he's got to show his character as well now. He's gone to a big club, probably underestimated what the Premier League was about, probably underestimated how poor Manchester United were in terms of fitness and everything, and it's a massive job. So we'll see what he's about this season, and hopefully Manchester United will give him the chance.